Hi everyone, Rabbi David here. Just wanted to wish you a Shabbat Shalom. Hope you have a great Shabbat. Hope you enjoy the weather. Stay well, of course. Stay safe. So this week is Parashat Vaetchanan. It's one of two places in the Torah where the Ten Commandments are. So in Parashat Yitro, in the book of Exodus, there we experience, in a sense, the revelation at Sinai and God saying over the Ten Commandments. But this week's parasha is Moses, in a sense, recapitulation of the Ten Commandments. He's telling them over as they were to the Jewish people before they entered the land of Israel. Now, what's interesting is that when he tells them, there are differences in the words. For instance, in the Ten Commandments in the book of Exodus, when God says over the Ten Commandments, the fourth commandment of Shabbat is reference to the creation of the world. From God's perspective, God rested on the seventh day, and therefore we rest on the seventh day. And that, in a sense, consecrates the mitzvah of Shabbat, framing it as because of creation. But in this week's parasha, when Moses refers back to that commandment, number 4, he doesn't refer to creation, he refers to the Exodus. It is because we were brought out of Egypt that we keep the Shabbat. So that's, in a sense, the difference for us as a people between philosophy, in a sense, belief in the God as creator, thought and theology, and history, the beginning of our nationhood at the Exodus from Egypt. And there is, in the 13th century, a book called the Kuzari, written by a Spanish writer, Judah Halevi. He talks about, it's a fictional book really, about a nation that its leader decides that he wants to change to a religion, goes around the religions, ends up with the Jewish religion, and he, in a sense, questions a rabbi as to the religion. When he starts questioning the rabbi says, and I quote, "I believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, who led the children of Israel out of Egypt with signs and miracles." And the Khazar king questions him and says to him, that which you express is religion. He questions him and says, why don't you believe in the God who created the world? To that, the rabbi replies, that which you express is religion based on speculation and systems of thought. And so this week's parsha in Vaetchanan, in a sense, expresses our historic beginnings as a nation. We're not just a people of theology and philosophy. We're a people who roots ourselves in a history. And that's some really interesting things to think about after, of course, Tisha B'Av, the day when as a nation we mourned. And this week's parasha, this Shabbat, is called Shabbat Nachamu, the day of comfort, the Shabbat of comfort. It's the beginning of the Haftarah, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami. And in a sense, our comfort is in our solidarity. Our comfort is in our togetherness. Our comfort is in our nationhood. So I want to wish you a really great Shabbat. I'll see you soon. I'll be back on video very soon over the weekend to look at our new step in returning services to Shul, coming back on Shabbatot, which we're really excited about. Keep well, be in touch, and remember Kabbalat Shabbat tonight. Hopefully we can all be in our gardens enjoying the lovely weather with our G&Ts or whatever, and daven Friday night together. Bye and Shabbat Shalom.